interest you in a pint?
Hello. Safe travels.
Lovely. 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 Lovely.
Looks like the server's more like when I looked at the auctions and the auctions, I couldn't believe it. It was like 14,000 auctions.
You can kiss your ass.
So that means that the population of the server is continuing to actually go up. That's pretty impressive.
Lovely.
14,000. That's the most auctions I've ever seen on the server since I started playing on Deviate Delight. Since we started doing the event, the kind of like fresh event. You know, that's definitely the most auctions I've seen on the Alliance side. So that's a good sign. Good sign. I don't need these, do I now? Don't need the modeled. We need more of the red ones, I think. These guys. Yeah, 2 more. Let's go ahead and grab the black goose and the chance they drop seed is bag.
Lovely. Lovely. You can kiss your ass goodbye. Lovely.
What's on your mind? Be good. Well met.
Why do the graphics look so different? It's because I use a third-party add-on or a third-party utility program called Reshade. So if we were to turn Reshade off, it would look like this. That's why. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, you can get it at Reshade. Website's reshade.me. Here, just go to the website. That's the URL of the website. You can just download it. Works for just about any game, really.
Lovely. Lovely. Lovely.
Little blood. The blood is the life.
Lovely. 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 You can kiss your ass goodbye. You were screwed. Lovely. 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 Lovely.
Hey Saint, how's it going, man? How you doing? I'm kind of mad that I didn't leave my Paladin logged out at an inn for like a day or two, which I missed out on a lot of free XP. That was really stupid on my part. I do that all the time. It always makes me mad when I do that. Yeah, still leveling the protection Paladin. Doing alright. I think the colors are off or something. Something doesn't look right. Must just be the specific area.
Lovely.
Yeah, this is just classic. This is the retail version of classic WoW, classic era. On the server Deviate Delight. We could probably put that on the... Hold on a second. I don't know if I put it in the stream overlays. Hold on a second. I might have. Let's see, Deviate Delight. Ooh. There you go. Yeah, we'll add it later. And then you drop the game.
Lovely.
Well, that's kind of dumb when players do that, you know? Fucking sorrel too.
Lovely. You can kiss your ass goodbye. Lovely. You can kiss your
Yeah,
ass
I know.
goodbye.
There's a lot of toxic players in well, in any video game, but yeah, WoW's got a lot. Shit, this isn't good,
You
is
can
it?
kiss your ass goodbye. Lovely. You were screwed.
See that?
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
I don't want to kiss my ass goodbye. There are a lot of private servers out there. There's always toxic people just about any game anymore these days. It kind of sucks, you know?
Lovely. You can kiss your ass goodbye. You were screwed.
Final Fantasy XIV is pretty good. I haven't played it in a while, but it's a pretty fun game. Definitely not as many toxic players in Final Fantasy XIV. The players in FF14 are a lot more friendly. So if you're looking for a MMO that doesn't have as much toxicity, I definitely would recommend Final Fantasy XIV. It's actually pretty good for that.
Lovely.
I might play Final Fantasy XIV again. Just the graphics were the glitzy nature of the graphics I didn't care for. Like there's too much like sparkly flying shit everywhere, you know. It's just not realistic. You know, here I hit a weapon, I hit a mob and some blood flies off the mob, and it's pretty simplistic, which I actually kind of like that. Final Fantasy XIV, there's lights and, you know, here let me. PvP in Final Fantasy XIV, actually, I enjoyed that quite a bit, actually. Let's see. So here's me playing Final Fantasy XIV. And you can see the graphics are just kind of, you know, a lot of sparkly shit, you know. And this is just like pretty subdued because I'm pretty low level, you know. But it was okay. It's a good game. It's a really good game, actually. It's Final Fantasy is a good game. Just getting my UI set up took me a while, you know. I don't even remember if I have add-ons for that or not, but it took me a while to get my UI set up. But I'm so like picky about UI, so. Yeah. It's got really cool armor. Like the armor in the game, like there's really cool, like the visual look of the armor can be pretty impressive. That's one of my favorite things about Final Fantasy is you can make your character look really nice, you know.
Lovely. Lovely.
They're, again, if you don't mind the super flashy spell animations, you know, like if you look at like some raids or big boss fights in Final Fantasy, it's a little bit crazy. I mean, you can't even hardly see what's going on. There's so much spell particles and shit flying all over the place. Again, I'm not a fan of that, but some people don't mind that. Some people like that, or it doesn't bother them, so. The story is great, though. You want to talk about, like, if you're talking about, like, a story, Final Fantasy XIV has the best, like, the stories. Like, it's the best MMO I've played as far as, like, reading quest decks and actually enjoying the storyline. It's the best. Like, I think it's the best MMO. I mean, there might be, you know, RPGs that do a good job, but the Final Fantasy XIV storyline quests and stuff are really good. So... some of the some of the one quest where you talk to the bartender or whatever he is. That whole like quest line where you're learning how to do the bartender is hilarious. No, I only got to like level 50, I think. I didn't even finish the first storyline. I didn't even get through the complete first story, I think, the first content. I think I got pretty close, though, to get into basically the first expansion.
Lovely.
But like I said, I was like level 50 Paladin. But I liked it. It was fun. The PvP, surprisingly, when I did the PvP Battlegrounds, which I don't think I think they might not have those anymore. I don't know. I heard they were getting rid of the Battlegrounds. I don't know. But the Battlegrounds I played were actually really fun. I think, you know, the dungeons, they don't really have like to me, my favorite MMO is World of Warcraft because of the,
Kiss your ass goodbye.
like the classic era dungeons are just really, there's no MMO I know of that when I go in, that I have as much fun as like when I go into WoW and I go into like a, you know, like a LBRS or Blackrock Depths or Run. I mean, it's just there's something about those dungeons that to me it's just amazing, you know. I never get tired of running those dungeons. I don't think any MMOs have done dungeons as well as the original vanilla dungeons.
Lovely.
You know, Sunken Temple, Blackrock Depths, Lower Blackrock Spire, Upper Blackrock Spire, Molten Core, you know, all these things are just, I just love them so much, you know. Especially on hardcore. I'll tell you what, the most fun, really, I miss hardcore. I miss playing hardcore. Like at 60. Like a lot of people don't like hard. I know Cargo said he doesn't really like hardcore at 60, but I actually played hardcore on Skull Rock at 60 and I had a blast. I absolutely loved it. It's just too bad that Season Discovery was the abomination that was Season Discovery was released. If it wasn't for the release of Season Discovery, if that never existed, there's a good possibility I'd still be playing hardcore on Skull Rock. I probably wouldn't be, but I would have played it a lot longer than I did. You know, a lot of people left because the server population just got too low. I also think the brutal nature of hardcore eventually drives people away. You know, people level up to 60, die, then they gotta level up to 60 again, then they die, and after doing it 2 or 3 times, people just give up, you know? But that's what makes it fun, because it's challenging, you know? I never had a 60 die on a hardcore server.
Lovely.
Macros? Yeah, I use macros like crazy. Yeah, I use I use a lot of macros. In fact, I use so many macros. I've almost run out of slots to actually make macros. I think I have actually run out. So like now when I have to create a macro, I usually have to delete a macro, which kind of sucks. They need to extend the macro system to allow you to create more macros. Only because I have macros for every character. It's like they should be more like they have the macro system set up like so that you can have character specific macros, but you can't have that many. It's like, oh, you can have what, like 18 macros and that's it. You know, and then you have macros that are shared across basically this account. Putting all the talents. I'm not sure what you mean.
You got my attention.
I put a lot of them in macros. I don't put all of them in. I do like to put skills into macros just because, you know, I do like to because of the ability that I can control error messages like here judgment. I like to put it in macros just simply because I can put start attack in there, so that if the spell's not ready, it'll still like initiate the, you know, starting like auto attack. And then, but the biggest thing is I like to do the script UI airframes dot clear, you know, clear. That just means that I don't get any like stupid red text messages to the screen. So if we go to let's see, we go to skills, we go to judgment. See, like if I just drag the ability on the bar here and I start hitting it, you see all this red text on the screen. You cannot attack that target. You cannot see all that crap. If I kick my macro here, you don't see that text because the macro clears those errors out. So yeah, I do end up creating a lot of skills based macros that are really solely for that reason, just because I don't like a lot of red text cluttering up my screen. So, but that means I end up creating a lot more macros than probably, you know, they're not necessary. I don't have to have those macros, but it makes the screen a lot cleaner. It's also better for people watching the stream. I don't know about you guys, but when I'm watching, and I don't watch a lot of other people play WoW, but you know, sometimes I'll just look at something if I'm trying to learn something. Someone's doing a guide or something, and it drives me nuts when I see somebody like playing WoW and there's just red text all over the screen constantly. It you know, my OCD kicks in. You know, I'm just like,
Lovely.
Thanks. Yeah, I recognize you. You're on here a lot. Gotta find Sorreltooth here. Hopefully he's... I don't know where he is. Somebody might have just killed him. Yeah, I think they just killed him. It is hot outside this time of year.
Lovely.
This guy's level 30. This guy's level 33. A little bit over leveled for this area, but all right, cool.
Lovely.
Have I met it? Do you mean have I made friends in the game? I don't really have a lot of friends in the game, like in this, like on the server. I mean, yeah, I've met people. And there's people that are on this server that I know that are, you know, nice people. Most of the people I know that are on this server that are, you know, cooler, nicer people are on the Horde side, though. They're not on the Alliance side, unfortunately. Unfortunately.
Lovely.
If Paladin was on the Horde side, I'd be playing Horde, man. But it's not, so...
You can kiss your ass goodbye. You were screwed.
They can be. Yep.
Lovely.
Yeah, Lord of the Rings. I'll never forget Lord of the Rings, man. It's my favorite movie of all time.
How are you? Watch your back.
Feel free to browse. May the stars guide you.
I'm listening.
27, level 28. Right. Spirit. Man, I got a lot of got a lot of stuff in my mail. Haven't. There aren't any really TV shows. I don't watch a lot of TV because most TV nowadays kind of sucks.
How are you?
How are you?
travels.
Keep your feet
Talk
on the
to me.
ground.
Hey, good. What can I do for you? Safe travels.
I mean, I watched The Boys, but I stopped watching it. Like, I don't think I've watched the last season at all. Just got kind of ridiculous. Got kind of ridiculous. You know, I mean, I'm watching House of Dragons, but even House of Dragons can be really ridiculous. But there's
Feel free to browse. Good luck, friend.
But anyways, I'm heading out, man. I'm out. I'll catch you guys later, man. Hope you guys have a good one. Have a good weekend, everybody. I'll catch you next time, man. Peace out.